Hello everyone. Today we're going to be going over how can you go ahead and collect the engagement from anyone who is liking or commenting on a particular LinkedIn post. Now, first of all, before we understand the how, let's understand the why. The engagement is an excellent signal, particularly when they're engaging with your own content, maybe your own employees' content if you're really pushing content as a strategy. Maybe you're tracking thought leaders, so thought leaders who are talking about something topical to what your business does, or even else, maybe you're tracking competitors and you want to go find people who are engaging with competitors, pull them across and reach out to them yourselves. There's a lot of different use cases here, from employee advocacy through to outbound, through to whatever it is. So let's dive in and understand how you can go ahead and do this. In this particular example, I'm going to build a sales outbound flow. And I've gone ahead and set up a social listening search where I'm monitoring for different keywords like cold email, intent data, employee advocacy, and founder-led brands. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and fetch the likes from this post. So I'm going to type in URL and pull the post URL into here. Now the number of likes you can enter into the thousands, but for the purpose of today, I'm going to set just 10. Note, if you're on a pay-as-you-go, you are limited to 50 likes per post that you can pull back. From there, what we then need to do is we need to break these likes down individually, because think of it like this. The system is going to go ahead, pull all of those likes, and we can't send 100, 200, 1,000 likes through to the rest of the workflow without breaking them up into batches. So this is effectively batching those likes through so that we can process large quantities of data. So what we need to do here is we need to go to our get post likes and we need to find the option called items. So this is an array of like items. And what that basically means is it takes the one like and gives me the information that I need from that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually add a person enrichment node, because what I want to do is I want to check that these people who are liking are ICP. So I'm going to go to the loop node here, and I'm going to filter to find the URL of the individual, the profile URL there. Once we've found that, I'm then going to go and add an if node, and I'm going to basically filter down on the person enrichment step around their job title. So I'm going to say, hey, they're ICP in my instance if they contain the keyword founder, or let's say marketing, for example. And I'm going to change this to make sure that it's an or and save the condition here. So now let's just stop and take stock to see what's going on. We have an intent-based social listening search set up. We're going ahead and pulling the engagements from that post, which is collecting the likes. We're looping over all of these likes individually, enriching them and checking that they are ICP. Now, if they are, I'm going to go ahead and add some form of enrichment step. What I'm going to use for this one is I'm actually going to use the surf enrichment because surf enrichment is very good. It uses over 6 providers inside of there. And they also use zero bounce validation, which is key when we're wanting to do good good email campaigns, right? So I need to go ahead and now match the URLs to the correct one. So you can go ahead and type in URL, and you just need to go all the way down to find the URL from the particular node that you need to map, which obviously is the person enrichment node, which has come from the likes. Add that. Then I'm going to add in first name. I'm going to add in last name. And then I'm going to add in the domain and the company name. Perfect. And hit add to workflow. From there, I could go ahead and I could add these individuals then into like a tool like Instantly, for example, and I could map the information from the surf step through to the Instantly step as well. And what I would need to do just to complete this is I would just need to get rid of anything that I've not used. So any non kind of flows, essentially, I could just go ahead and delete from there as well. That then would give me the option to publish this and test this accordingly. So there you have it. That's how you go ahead and build an end-to-end flow to collect engagements. The same principle applies if you want to go ahead and fetch the comments. The only difference with that one, obviously, is you can actually pull the comment that the individual has done and obviously run a load of plays off the back of that as well, which is pretty cool.